And what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Warbux show, where we talk pop culture news and other things that caught my attention. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was collecting my stories, and all of a sudden it was, you get that feeling. So I had to go lay down and try to sleep off whatever came over me. In other news, hey, did you know that there's a company that wants to make a Steve Jobs action figure? Sure, the guy was an icon, and sure, this toy is going to go great for everybody that's into Apple, but you are legitimately trying to make money off of somebody's death. I don't think this is right, but what do I know? I'm not in the toy making business. So if you are a big Apple fan, this action figure is currently for pre-order, but the site keeps crashing. So go check it out, and let's get on with the show. Alright, our first story of the day. Who let Casey Anthony on YouTube? I guess she has an account now. I went to the video, I got like 20 seconds in and shut this shit off. And also, did you know she adopted a dog? Who was the person who was like, you know what? Your name sounds familiar. I can't remember where I heard your name, but I think it's pretty bad. Oh, Casey Anthony. I don't know if I can really give you this dog, because what happens if it comes up missing and then all of a sudden it takes you about a month to realize that? So if you want to go check out Casey Anthony's YouTube channel and her video, good luck. Hopefully she'll have the most hated video on YouTube soon. Moving on, let's talk about Kanye West. Last night and early into this morning, he went on this huge Twitter rant. He was talking about his brand new company, Donda. Now, before we get into what he was talking about on Twitter, let's just point out that Donda is the name of his mother who passed away. So yes, that is an awesome name, and I'm glad you are dedicating your company to her. Cool. Very cool. But he goes on this huge Twitter rant. He's talking about, I want to be like the next Steve Jobs. I want to have fashion designers. I want to have doctors, lawyers, bankers, blah, 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 blah. And it was just crazy. And everybody that follows Kanye West was just probably sitting on Twitter like, but I also saw a lot of tweets of people saying, wow, Kanye, you really just inspired me. Now I'm going to be working all through the night. So if you are following Kanye West on Twitter, what did you think of his huge Twitter rant? Did you feel inspired, or were you just like, Kanye, shut up, my God. Now, let's move on to some quick news. Happy birthday, Kristin Cavallari. You have turned 25, and for some weird reason, I don't know why it is, I could have swore you turned 26 last year. What do I know? Doesn't matter, you're still hot. I don't care how old you are. Moving on, let's talk about Irina Shayk. She's going to be on the cover of Esquire UK, and the only reason I'm talking about this is because she is hot. And I haven't talked about her in a while, so that gives me another reason. And our final quick story news, let's talk about Courtney Stodden real quick. I guess she's trying to invent the new planking by doing something called floor flashing. So if you want to be like Courtney Stodden and try this new floor flashing thing and then post it up on your Twitter account, go right ahead and then see how many weirdos start following you on Twitter. Now, moving on, let's talk about this 15-year-old Staten Island teen, Amanda Cummings. She was getting bullied at school, and also some of the kids at the school were posting up horrible things on her Facebook, and also a lot of these girls didn't like her because she was hanging out with an 18-year-old dude, so they could have been jealous. Now, her family knew about the bullying, and they were trying to deal with it as best as they could, but when it came down to it, Amanda couldn't take it anymore. And what did Amanda do? Unfortunately, she walked in front of a bus holding a suicide note. Now, we've talked about bullying in the past on this show, and I'm serious, people. It is getting absolutely ridiculous. You kids that do this stuff, you might think you're cool, you might think you're awesome doing it, but you're really not. Now, I know this doesn't go to all of you out there, but for those of you that do the bullying, you gotta quit it. You're causing other teens to kill themselves. Now, how does that make you feel when you're like, oh shit, maybe I went a little bit too far? So please, people, you gotta stop the bullying. I hate hearing stories about this. And every time I hear a story about this, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care if you're bullying on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is, you gotta quit. It's gonna land you in a shit ton of trouble, and it might even cost you going to jail, or going to jail for the rest of your life, or whatever it may be. But please, folks, we gotta stop the bullying online. We gotta stop the bullying in general. I'm tired of reading stories about this. It's just horrible. So to Amanda's family and friends, I'm sorry. I truly am. I feel bad for you. And please, let's keep Amanda in everybody's thoughts. And let's end today's show on a happy note. Let's talk about Nilda Vargas. She recently gave birth to her 6-pound, 4-ounce baby Aiden, and she is calling her newborn a miracle baby. Reason being, back in 2008, she found out that her kidneys were failing and she had to be put on dialysis, and she thought that she would never ever become a mom because of this. Now, luckily her brother Jose was a match, and he was able to donate one of his kidneys to her. And because of her brother donating his kidney, she was able to have a child. Jose Jose, you're a great brother for donating your kidney. And Nilda, I'm super happy for you that you were able to have Aiden. But Aiden was delivered via C-section, and Jose was able to see his nephew for the first time. I hope the baby grows up and he has a wonderful life. Congratulations. Alright guys, that's going to be today's show. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment on the question of the day, which is, have you ever been a victim of bullying, and what have you done about it? Did you tell anyone about it? Did you report the person? Let me know. Also, don't forget to share this video. Put it in your favorites if you want. And my name is Michael Warbux, and these were the stories that caught my attention. You guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.